Now, before you go commenting in anger, rage, and frustration because you've seen the title of this video, just understand that is a big reason why you're struggling and you're not having success with women. You'll start to realize when I get to the points in this video that it's not really about what they want. It's about you, the man, and what you want and who you are and what you represent. Women are supposed to be an asset to your life, not a priority. Women are supposed to be a reflection of us men. So I came up with 5 things women really want from men. The first thing women really want from a man is a guy who has something greater going on outside of his 9-to-5 job. A man who has his own life. A man who's working tirelessly towards something that he believes in day in and day out, month in and month out, year in and year out. You're chipping away because you believe and you are passionate about what you really want. Women want to be with the man who has a fulfilling life, who's happy about what he's doing. This is why you just going to your 9-to-5 job, which is great and it's all fine. You're paying your bills and getting by. But if you're not really doing something that you love, she's going to sense that. Because she'll ask you, so how was work? And you'll say, oh, it was cool. And you won't have anything really exciting to talk about and something new that happened. And you really don't like your facility, your supervisor, your hours. She'll pick up on that energy and aura. And what she'll do is say, what are you doing to really progress your life? What are you doing that's going to be worthwhile? And if you just go into your job and clock in and clock out, you just going through the motions, what's going to happen is she's going to be like, oh, this guy is really not that exciting. You have to start taking chances. So guys, if you really want to do something in life and you've just been sitting and wondering how you're going to do it, take the step forward and make things happen. Women are followers. They don't want you to be a part of their life because their life is boring. Women watch reality shows and gossip. They want to be the ones to go to their friends and gossip and talk about how ambitious you are, how much of a go-getter you are, how dedicated you are to whatever you're doing. Having a mission is important. And this is why a lot of guys end up breaking down after divorces and after they get broken up with. That's because they put her number one and they made her their mission in life to make her happy. So when she sees that, she'll eventually leave and become unsatisfied and be like, okay, he's not the guy who I thought he was. Then the guy is all broken down. He's in the shell of himself. Having a passion, having a goal, having a mission in mind, having what you love to do is number one. It's very, very attractive to women. The second thing women really want from men, and it's going to sound crazy to a lot of you guys, but I'll explain. Pre-selection. Women want to be with the guy who other women have had sex with, who other women have been with. Women like a guy who's in relationships. Women like a guy who is even married. This is why a lot of married men get a lot of looks. That's because women ultimately want that lifestyle. They want to be taken. They want to know, man, this guy must be a really good guy. He's married or he's in a relationship. He's holding hands with another woman in the grocery store or in the mall. And women want relationships. They want a boyfriend. They want a long-term partner eventually. So they see you with a woman. They say, man, this guy must be a great guy. They'll just assume that right off the bat. Even if you've been out and about, hanging out in different social circles, and a woman's hanging around you laughing and having a good time and everything, you know what's going to happen with those other women? They'll come around you. They'll say, why is she laughing? Why is she smiling, having a good time? Why is she touching this guy's shoulder? Why is she? And then they'll want to be around you because they just assume that you're a good, funny, fun guy to be around. This is why you must get out and interact with other women. Having a one-nightist mindset and being stuck on one woman is not healthy for you. Because what's going to happen is you're going to put all your eggs in one basket. And then when she does leave, you'll break down. Always keep your options open. Women like to compete for a spot in your life. So if you tell a woman, yeah, I'm dating other women, I'm talking to other women, I'm doing whatever, she won't get upset about it, trust me. She might be like, oh, well, but in her head, she'll say, I just got to work that much harder to get all the other women out of his life. What do I have to do to be number one, to be his number one priority? Women love other men who have other women. It's just how it is. The third thing women want from men. And it's going to sound frustrating to a lot of you guys, but it's the truth. Women want to be with a guy who they view as superior to them, who they view as better than them. So when you guys try to leave with your wallet and pay for all this stuff without her earning it, and you start to shower with gifts and praise and compliment her and do all these different things, what usually happens 99 times out of 100? She leaves you. And she just doesn't leave you. She leaves you for a guy who is doing none of the stuff that you did. And you're scratching your head like, how is that possible? It's because you're giving off these vibes subconsciously that she's better than you. So you're doing all this stuff. You're going out of your way. You're not reprimanding her. You're rewarding her for her bad behavior. She shows up late. You accept it. All these different things are letting her know that she's better than you. This is why you being a yes man is a bad thing. You're trying to make a woman's life so comfortable and make her happy is not the route to go. You must be happy first. Because remember, women feed off your energy. Women feed off your vibe. So if you're happy, she better be happy. Because you can't make a woman happy. It's impossible, right? So you are number one. When you place yourself number one, when you place yourself as a priority, she will see you and she will look up to you and she will have no choice but to be submissive. You will be dominant. Women want to be with an alpha male. See, in a relationship, guys, it's two types of people. One will be alpha and one will be beta. And when a guy is showering her with all these gifts and praise and doing all stuff like that, you know what's going to happen? You're just elevating her and she will look down on you. Women don't respect men who they have to look down on, who they say, well, he's did all this stuff for me and, well, whatever, I'm better than him, because that's all you're doing. Women don't respect men who buy them all these things, who try to lead with their wallet, because that's letting her know that you are just some fan. Don't treat a woman like a celebrity, because she will treat you like a fan. Number 4, and you guys got to start practicing this. Don't be afraid to leave a woman. Women love it, as a matter of fact, because that just goes to show you that you have actual internal strength and you're not a pushover. Too many men, women give these, oh, I need space, or, you know, I got a lot of things on my mind. And you know what the guy does? He starts to panic. He starts to lose his mind. He gets frustrated. He gets angry. He starts to yell at her. And she sees, oh, yeah, I got him in my frame. Then she starts dictating things and making all these demands. You not being afraid to leave a woman is very powerful. And you might think, well, why would she want me to leave her? That's because women want to know that you're independent, that you can do without her, that you're not codependent, that you don't need her. Women don't like needy men. Women like a man who respects himself. So if you want to respect yourself, a woman flakes on you, if she is disrespectful, you just leave her. I guarantee you she'll look in the mirror and say, wow, this guy, he respects himself. He loves himself. I can't treat him that type of way, so I'll get on board with this program. Here's the thing. Even if she doesn't, it's no big deal. You still have your dignity intact. So you'll carry that to the next woman and the next woman and the next woman. Your respect is number one. Be able to walk away from any situation, any woman at any moment. If you're able to do this, your attraction will skyrocket in her eyes. Number 5, women want a guy, believe it or not, who isn't swayed or fazed by her emotions. Women don't want to be with a guy who she can easily manipulate emotionally. Women will throw a lot of goofy tests at you. They'll cry, they'll start to pout or throw temper tantrums just to see if you'll give in. And if you give in one time, she knows, oh, she don't respect you. Then she'll do it again down the road. And she'll do it again. Then she'll do it again. Because she sees that she can get her way with you. Just think of it like a kid in a candy shop. If you in there and the kid that can't get what he wants, or you give the kid what he wants, you know what's going to happen the next time? It's going to get worse. It's like a monster. They're going to pout even more. They're going to want more and more and more. So, guys, you always have to be able to tell a woman no. Stand your ground. Ignore her mood swings and all this other stuff like that. Because when you do, what's going to happen is she's going to see the internal strength. And she's going to say, okay, you know, this guy, he's not the one I can manipulate. I can't play games with him. She's going to look in the mirror because she'll have no choice. then she'll come back to you and she'll conform to what you want as a man, and she'll follow your leadership. But if you are swayed by the things she says in text or by her flaking off or not showing up, what's going to happen is, you know what? She's going to say, oh, okay, I don't want to deal with this guy. And women throw all types of emotional tests at you. So you have to remain calm. You have to practice being stoic. You have to tell yourself, I can't let what a woman does or how she feels influence and affects my actions.